Juhu! Willkommen zurück. Wir laden, spielen weiter. Jo, hier. Okay, alles gut? Good. Okay, with that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. Alles klar. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Klar, ich mache mir Gedanken über die Mädchen, huh? Sayori. Ich habe den Namen irgendwie letztes Mal immer dauernd falsch ausgesprochen. Saori habe ich immer gesagt, anstatt Sayori. Entschuldigung, Mädchen. Natsuki. Die mag ich irgendwie am liebsten. Yuri? Und Monika, die ich ja anscheinend irgendwie schon kenne. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the Lily Club? Ich nenne das jetzt den Lily Club. Ich kann dieses Wort nicht aussprechen. Mein Gott. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Yeah. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh Gott, ich will nicht schreiben. Es ist so warm. Oh, süß. It's time to write a poem. What the? Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. What? What the? Okay, da ich ja Natsuki mag, hier diese kleine in der Mitte, nehmen wir jetzt einfach mal süße Worte. Okay, Rainbow, Poof. Vibrant, Charm, Swimsuit, Smile, Romance, Marriage, Melody, Parfait. Gut, sie mag süße Sachen, kommen wir nehmen Parfait. Okay, Lucky. Nee, wir sind nicht so. Skirt, Vertical, Lipstick, Vanilla, Peas, Anxiety, Horror. Ich bin ja... eigentlich würde ich ja zwischen diesem hier und dem hier tendieren. Aber wir nehmen Vanilla. Okay. Kiss Inside, Unrequired, Infinity, Fear, Cheer, Clumsy. Ja, komm, Clumsy. Giggle, Universe, Disaster, Summer. Oh, Kitty. Wir nehmen das da. Fun, Uncontrollable, Imagination, das ist gut. Friends, Death, Playground, Defeat, Unrestrained Games, Melancholy, Shame, Fireworks. Fireworks, das kommt in Japan immer gut. Party, Nature, Jumpy, Party. Natürlich, sie mag Süßes, ne? Da sie bei Anime so komisch reagiert hat, oder besser gesagt, als ich irgendwie gesagt habe, von wegen, ich lese Mangas, wollte sie irgendwas sagen, hat es aber nicht, also nehmen wir jetzt einfach mal Anime. Puppy. Ja komm, wir haben das Kätzchen, also nehmen wir auch Puppy. Ah, Gott, ich reagiere hier völlig gegen meine Natur. Pink, komm, ist egal. Ja, komm, ich nehme jetzt einfach alles, was irgendwie süß und niedlich und absolut mädchenhaft ist. Wir nehmen Dolls. Und Strawberries. Wir nehmen das sonnige Wetter, weil Süßigkeiten haben wir jetzt, glaube ich, genug. Natürlich hart, logisch. Oh Mann, Leute. Ja, komm, Herzschlag. Marshmallow. Nee, oh, Bunny. Hier singen. Bubbles. Okay, oh Gott, was habe ich jetzt wohl geschrieben? Hello. Heyo. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back in the Lily Club. In the Lily Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Mew. Kein Problem. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. No, alles gut. Making you drive headfirst into Lily, when you're not accustomed accustomed to it. Ah, so yeah. Ugh, God. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Hey. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Plaudertasche. And last year too. Yeah. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Oops. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the clubroom. Siehste? Ich hatte recht. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Manga is Lily! Okay. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Kyo always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Das mache ich alles? Wow, bin ja toll. How dependable. Ja, hallo, ich bin toll. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. Oh, okay, deswegen mache ich das. And you almost set your house on fire once. Oops, was hast du gemacht? Mädchen. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Nicht doch. How come? You and Kyo can become good friends too. Jetzt wird sie wieder rot. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Oh, was denn? Wait, Sayori. Was denn? Cupcakes. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Oh God! Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. Yeah, she's an airhead, huh? I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want me to be. Alright. Well, here. Keep here. Okay. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Okay. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Ja, sie ist halt schüchtern und She even picked out the book she thinks I like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Okay. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monika are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is... Was macht sie im Schrank? Okay. Hilfe. Oh Gott, steckt sie fest. I hear Natsuki utter an oh Gott! Ja, okay, sie schnauft irgendwas im Schrank. Okay, she seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga! You read manga, right? Oh, sometimes. Manga is one of the things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What? What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand, and she then runs to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. Ach Gott, ja, war ja so klar, weil ich das vorhin jetzt irgendwie ausgewählt habe. Ich muss erstmal einen Schluck trinken. Oh Gott, ist so warm. Ich kann meinen Ventilator nicht anmachen. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on the door. Oh. She points at the classroom door. Hey, die will mich rauswerfen. Nein. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I tell you one thing. Oops. Consider this a lesson straight from the Lily Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. So wahr. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first version of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attires striking animated feminine poses. It's exciting moe. Oh Gott, Hilfe, diese Worte. Don't just stand there. Wah. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Das klingt. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. Jo, meinetwegen. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Okay. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. Okay, keine Ahnung wieso. We can't read at the same time like that. Ah, sie will's mit mir zusammenlesen. Yeah? Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't you say that. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Oh, Entschuldigung. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. Ich tue einfach mal so, als hätte ich's nicht gemerkt. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there are all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts. Oh, what's that sound? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Ich mag's. Wait. What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. Ow! Nicht doch. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Ja, weil sie gestern gebacken hat. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. Yeah. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that Hilfe. Was auch immer. No, meine Worte. Definitely not a coincidence. Like I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh, süß! Jo, würde ich sagen, speichern wir hier mal und das war's vorerst mal wieder. Okay, bye bye!